Did you just say, wait a second, we're moving?
Wait, you only get paid back if you overpay?
Apparently we need to have a better tax on how taxes work.
I thought it was called tax returns.
Good morning, Keep It Crazy family. Bella's up.
I am.
Woo!
Mom made me get up
Yeah!
early.
I made you get up early?
Yes.
They don't have school today, so I'm so excited because I feel like I don't get to see Bella as much during school. But her school's going really, really well, and she is the best at drawing blood.
Yeah, I would say so.
But I haven't come in for the clinic because I'm too scared to get my blood drawn. But I'm going to. I'll do it. If you can do mine, I have like the smallest veins, so it's so hard to draw my blood. But if you can do mine, I will be so impressed.
I'm gonna try. We'll see.
Okay, so we are moving in just a few days, guys. We are starting to pack and get ready, and but we thought we'd do a moving Q&A and answer some of your questions about our move. Did you just say, wait a second, we're moving? All right, Bella, first question. What's your favorite memory from your old house? What's your favorite memory from this house?
I think Christmas mornings. I'm trying to think. Like, what are some things that we've done here?
We've had so much stuff. The parties,
Yeah, the party. I would definitely say the parties. Like when we had the bowl thing in our backyard and all the jump houses that we've had and the snowball fights. Those were fun.
Those were so fun.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay, what's your favorite memory, Irene?
I don't think it's fair to ask to come up with just one favorite memory. We've lived in this house for going on 3.5 years, and a lot has happened in that 3.5 years, so that's a tough one. There's so many memories. How do you
choose?
How do you narrow it down to just one? That's not. Yeah.
I know.
Well, it's also like, I feel like there's a lot of activities that we could do in this house because it's so like roomy, and like we just had so many things that we did over the years, so it's kind of hard to choose from.
Yeah.
I have two specific ones.
You have two? Okay, I was gonna say real quick, I have my specific ones. Definitely, I feel like, this is the house that we adopted Bella, Liam, and Rylan in, like we were living here. So when we found out like adoption dates and we did the adoption, like telling them the date in the backyard and like just all the memories around that. Jamie getting her name change here. We did that virtually on the TV. Like there has just been, and the parties and the memories and the everything that we've built here, like I have so many. All right, what's yours?
I was gonna say Evie's adoption and Bella, Liam, and Rylan. Now, the actual adoption of Bella, Liam, and Rylan wasn't in this house. It was in Florida, and I think that was one of my favorite trips that we've ever taken. So it's like, there's so many good memories, so many, and like you said, the parties. We've had some amazing parties here. We're not gonna have like our new house that we're going to isn't as big. We're not gonna be able to host as many people.
Yes, we will. We're still doing it.
It's like we'll find a way.
We're still doing it. All right, Logan.
I think it's just Christmas.
Christmas.
We've had some epic.
Christmas mornings are always the best. What's your favorite memory from this house?
I don't like that song.
You don't like this house?
No, kiss money, Mom.
What?
That,
It costs money?
Yeah.
Oh no. Do you like our new house?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what room you want in the new house?
I want to be up there.
You want to be upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but you have to say one favorite memory from here.
I like.
Do you like your room? Do you like Christmas?
Like Bella's better.
You like Bella's room. She likes your room,
you like
Bella.
to get into my stuff when I'm gone.
No.
Yeah.
I did my stuff for mine.
Are you wearing the 1,000 Wishes perfume?
I'm not wearing perfume, actually.
Someone's wearing it and I smell it.
Oh, Baba. She has perfume on. Okay, this next question I'll answer really quick. What about all the work you've put in recently into room makeovers? They're all coming with us. Like all the decorations, all the everything. We will be setting up Evie's room very similar. Obviously, you may have to change what walls things are on, but all the room makeovers will continue over there. Well, decorations. Bella wants to change her room though. She's been wanting a new room makeover or like to change some of the decor in her room. So it'll give us an opportunity to be able to do that.
Completely different, I would say.
Your room's gonna be completely different? Okay. Maybe we let her do her own room makeover. I'll help you, obviously. But like, you get to like pick out the decor and put it in, so it's not like a surprise, but it's like her style. Yeah. Okay. Will the kids that share or have their own room stay the same in the new house? And the answer is yes, kind of. So right now, everyone who's sharing a room or in like a room together will be in that same situation in the new house. So same room, same sharing, yeah, all of that. What will change though is because we have more land. And so we are putting like the tiny homes and different things on there, which Jamie will be getting a tiny home, and then Lucas, the plan is for Lucas. So, and we're not quite sure what else is going on. But so those two will be out there, which means Bella will be
Getting my own room. Finally, I'm so excited.
She's been wanting her own room for so long. So this house will have enough space for her to have her own room. So she's excited about that. So then that will change. And before we put the tiny homes in, Lucas is gonna share a room again with Jake. So
I'll be sharing a room with Savannah for like the time being until they move out too.
yeah. Why? It just says why. Why are you moving? So we did do a video explaining more in detail about it, but to sum that up, we really want to work on our goals and our dreams. So we are downsizing, I'd say, our house to upscale our hopes and goals and dreams. So I guess that's the best way to summarize it. But we do want to be able to help more people. We do want to start a mental health business. Also, we want to be able to travel more and experience other cultures and learn about the world. And we really want to be able to take the kids on those adventures. And so I feel like our focus is just changing on what we want in life. And so therefore our house is changing. Bella's going to Thailand soon. Well, we're going to Thailand, not just Bella. But we want to go experience Thailand. Okay, why aren't you already packing? Or why aren't you already packed? Guys, we haven't packed anything yet.
We start moving stuff this week too.
Yeah, we're gonna start packing. So the good thing, and I think it might have been one of the questions in here. I will answer this one really quick, but in regards to like packing, and I think it's a question I saw, I'm not sure if Bella screenshotted the questions. So I'm not sure what questions made it in and didn't. Okay, so here's kind of the situation that we're moving into.
Pretty in pink, both of them.
Aww, pretty in pink, look how cute.
I did not realize that.
Wait, real question to you too. What's your favorite memory in this house?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably about the space. I love the space and the trampoline.
The trampoline.
She has had a lot of fun on the trampoline,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, Mom.
My favorite memory, I think, is when you guys are all in the living room and all the kids come and join you and we all talk.
Family meeting?
No.
Nope, no family meeting, just talk.
Just family time.
Yes.
Yeah, family. That's what I meant to say.
Ooh, we should do another game night.
Another
Oh,
game
We
night.
haven't done it
We haven't
in
done a
such a
game
long
night in a
time.
while. We
I
should
still
do a
have
game
Among
night.
Us on my tablet.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes!
Together? Okay, we'll have to do that. Okay, so real quick, we are buying the house that we're moving into, so it will like be our house. However, we don't close on it until like mid-January or like sometime in January. So in the meantime, we're like renting the house, if that makes sense. So we can't make any like major changes with the house or with different things until it's like officially ours. All right, Bella. Okay, in the new house, how do you decide what room is what, kids? How are we deciding? We actually haven't decided yet, guys.
We're letting Bella decide.
We're letting Bella. Bella's gonna go see it today, and she's going to map it out for us. I'm just kidding. She wants to decide. No, we kind of do it based on who gets along with who wants to share bathrooms with there's a whole process to choosing who gets which rooms. So we haven't decided, but we will take you along once we do decide and why we made the decisions we made. All right, Bella, are any of the kids upset about the move?
I don't think it's like upset. I'm kind of just like sad because we've like this is what we've known for the past 3 years, but it's not like oh, I'm mad. It's like, aw.
All the kids that have seen the house absolutely love it. They're like, oh my gosh, it feels like home. Like that's been a response that we've gotten from several of the kids. But I feel like any change can be difficult and can be sad, and like you leave behind, like it's our last, Thanksgiving. It's our last, like as you do things, you're like, it's the last time we're gonna be here doing this. And it's just like a close of a chapter that makes me sad. I don't know if this question got in here either, but are the kids switching schools? And the answer is no. Every kid is staying in the same school, the same situation that they're currently in. The only one that we may switch real quick is Evie's school, only because the new district that we're in is actually in a school district that Aurora's in, and they have a really good special needs program and really amazing teachers, and I may switch her to Aurora's school. She's wanting to switch. I'm kind of hesitant about it, but we're still figuring that out. But as far as like all the kids moving and whatever, everyone, staying in the same school.
Hi, Pettit fam. Is this a temporary house while you look for your forever place?
Oh, I kind of just explained that. No, this is our forever place. I don't know if I want to say forever, but it will be our home for the next years until kids have graduated and moved out.
And then, do you have any first-time home buyer advice?
Ooh, first-time home buyer advice. I would say do your research on the area that you're moving into. Do your research on the HOA that you're moving into. Maybe if there's any rules or regulations of something that you don't want, because every HOA is different.
Don't buy an HOA.
Aaron says don't buy an HOA, but HOAs can be really good and help with home prices if it's the right HOA. I would say, do your research on the schools if you have kids, area, look up crime reports in the area and just make sure it's a safe neighborhood. Also, for first-time buyers, there are different loans and programs depending on where you are. Some, there's 0% down, the other, there's programs. So just make sure you're doing your research and finding the best deal for you.
Okay, this one says, didn't y'all just move?
So we did kind of, it was 3.5 years ago.
It's 3.5 years ago.
3.5 years ago we moved. So yes and no.
Are you still going to be by the crazy middles? Love you guys.
Yes. We are actually, is that considered closer? Maybe a tiny bit farther. We're close to them though. Like we're right down the street.
How do you and the children deal with moving grief? So much has happened in this home.
That kind of goes back to like the closing of the chapter of this house. Yeah. I think just a lot of communication, a lot of talking, a lot of going and seeing the new house and being able to picture it there. And because a lot, especially like with foster kids, when they're moved like home to home to home, they don't know where they're going that day, or they're just like show up at a house like here it is. Like, so it's a lot of like, no, like this is like the process of moving. This is, that brings me back to the other thing, like that we're not buying and like closing on the house yet. So we have weeks to be able to move before we have to be out of this house. So it's a very slow process, and it's a very like, hey, let's just move a few things and let's just slowly, it's gonna be a very slow moving process instead of like, we have to be out tomorrow, let's pack everything in a truck and go. It's not like that at all. This is a very thought out, very slow, very like, Another question I didn't see it on there. I saw it on there in a little, but how many moving trucks does it take to move your house? How many moving trucks did it take us to move here? 3?
We had 3. They weren't full. We had one 26-footer, and I think it was 2 20-footers.
So 3.
It was 3.
big moving trucks,
Plus we had my pickup
plus the
truck.
plus everything in the van, plus
Jared and Shelly helped.
We are downsizing, so a lot of our stuff, like,
When is that happening?
isn't. What do you mean? When is what happening?
When is downsizing happening?
Right now, Aaron. Right now.
I haven't seen anything move.
Savannah, what's your favorite memory in this house?
Christmas time.
Christmas time?
Oh yeah, sharing a room with her for like a week.
Look at Bella. She's like, I'm offended.
You said Christmas time.
Christmas time in this house is always so fun.
Yeah. What is the most important thing in choosing a house? What do you consider the most important thing?
Enough bedrooms.
How many bedrooms? No, bedrooms are actually really important. So bedrooms, but I also We just wanted something with more land.
No HOA.
No HOA we wanted. And something that just
Homier.
felt like home. I don't know. Will you in any way, shape, or form miss your current house?
Yes, I already miss it.
100%. 100%. Yes.
Well, it's just like thinking back to last year, we didn't know like that was gonna be our last Christmas. We didn't know like it was gonna be our last New Year's or like our last birthdays here. Like we didn't know any of that until like now, and so like it does bring like that grief of like those memories and stuff. So we're definitely all gonna miss it, but I think it's gonna be good for us too.
Yeah. Is this the same house with loads of problems or a new house, and how do you both feel about moving? Okay, so this is not the same house with loads of problems. We ended up backing out of that deal because there was so much and we felt like it was gonna end up being like a money pit. And so this is a new house. Oh, is this like a fixer-upper or is this like move-in ready? A little of both. I feel like there's areas that we want to fix or change or do something with, but for the most part it is move-in ready. So
It's livable.
yeah, it's livable. Are all the kids responsible for packing up their own stuff? Obviously Aurora may need a little bit of hand. All right, Savannah, you take this one.
Yes, we are responsible for packing up our own stuff.
I think the kids like to pack their own stuff because most people don't like for their stuff to be touched or moved, or what if you lose it, or what? What were you thinking?
I don't think I've ever properly like moved, so I don't really know.
Oh, this
what
is
it's-
Bella's first like actual move.
Yeah, because every other time it's just been like, but I've never actually had to like pack up my stuff and like get ready for a new house. Or anything.
Are you excited or are you nervous?
Now I'm starting to get nervous.
She was
I
excited,
didn't
guys.
even think about it.
And you've got a lot more stuff.
I have so
this
many.
time.
I have
You have
so
a lot of stuff.
so
Yeah, I
many
feel like that's
clothes.
another good thing about moving is that you do get to downsize a lot. Like you see everything that you don't use and you don't need.
Yeah, it's like a fresh start where you're like, oh, it's been
Bella.
sitting in my closet for a year.
That's
I'm a
harder for
hoarder.
Bella.
I have to keep everything. I do.
That's okay. Do you hire movers or do you collectively work together? We work together. We usually don't hire movers.
Well,
though
we
that
have
would be nice.
so many people. We don't need movers.
Yeah, we don't.
We are the movers.
We are the movers. Are you moving to a bigger house to be able to adopt more kids? The
No.
answer is no. They're all like, no.
We don't need more.
We are not adopting any more kids. That is not in the plans. However, we are moving to a house where we are going to be able to help more people. And I mean that in a way of this house that we're currently in is super expensive. And so a lot of our money goes into monthly goes into this house. So our goal is to help kids like aging out of foster care that haven't found forever families, maybe pregnant teens, like all of that. This house is going to allow us to be able to do that. So not necessarily adopt, but help in the foster care community in some way. How is it going to be finding for Jamie? Are you going to do a house or are you building something? I think we're going to do like a tiny house that's like pre-built that we're going to put onto the property. And so we're just getting like hookups and everything installed, and then
Are you just gonna build a new house every time like one of us needs to move out?
needs to move out or wants to.
Yeah.
Every time, I don't know.
We'll have our own little neighborhood.
They'll have our little neighborhood around our property. I feel like that's how it's gonna end up being actually to some degree. I feel like it'll be like is it called a transition house? Or like a house that they can like be on their own, but still, it's not so expensive like out in the apartment.
Are you gonna do like rent on the tiny homes?
I think we're gonna do like practice rent on the tiny home. So like we'll have the kids pay rent, but we'll just save all that money, and once they're ready to like move out into their own place, to give you all the money back. So it's like a good down payment on a house or a good whatever, but it's like being able to practice like paying something. So
Like taxes.
well, taxes you don't get back. Oh, if you overpay in taxes on your
Wait, you only get paid back if you overpay?
Yeah.
yeah. The government takes taxes out and you don't get it back. You only get it back because you're under 18 and you're a dependent. That's not normal. Apparently we need to have a better tax law. How taxes work.
I thought it was called tax returns.
Okay, it is a tax return. That's okay. We'll go into the tax talk. So when you make your paycheck, right? Like say you get $200 and they take say $40 out for taxes, right? that money that they take out is so at the end of the year when you file your tax return, then they know, okay, you made this much this year, so you owe this much in taxes, but you ended up paying this much, so we're gonna send you a check for the remainder. But because you're a dependent and Dad and I claim you on our taxes, you usually get it all back because they're not able to take taxes. And you don't make enough, like, it's a whole thing. It's tax talk. And then, okay, we're gonna ask one last final question and we have a whole day, guys. We got a lot planned. But actually we gotta start packing. Are you ever going to live in a big house again? So our new house is big. Like, it's not as big as this house. It's not as like, I guess, open as this house, but it still like has 8 bedrooms. It's
9.
still 9 bedrooms?
9 bedrooms.
Oh, 9 bedrooms. Like, it still will fit our family. Will I ever buy as an expensive house as this one again? I would say probably not. I don't feel like spending as much as we are monthly fits into my goals and dreams. And so I don't feel like I need nice, expensive things to live a happy life and live the life I want to live. So if that makes sense. But okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching and we will see you all next time. Bye.